Hello, boys and girls. I hope you're doing great today. I still dearly miss you and wish we were at school, believe me. But we are going to do school from here to there today. And we are going to learn two new tricky words. Our first tricky word is going to be right here. If you pronounced it, well, we pronounced it the way that you would have it sounded out. You would have a s, a, I, d. But remember, you are so smart that you will not be tricked, because remember, a tricky word is a word that tries to trick you by the letters will be pronounced different than some ways that we have learned. So in this word right here, my beginning letter, my s, is not tricky. It is pronounced just like we have learned. It is the s sound. My ending letter right here is not tricky either. It is pronounced as my d sound. So this word is not s, a, I, d. This word is said, as in I said I missed you tons. That is the word, said. But my middle part right here is my tricky part of my word. My A and my I are my tricky part of this word. They do not say a and I together. Then this part of the word, they are going to make my eh sound. They're going to make my eh sound. For this word is sa, d, said. So when reading this word, you're going to have to remember that your A and your I are going to be pronounced as a sound for s, d. That's when you're reading this word. But remember, when you're writing this word on a paper, like you might want to say, Miss Sykes said she loves me, you're going to have to remember my part of the word is going to be written as an A and an I. For said is going to be written S-A-I-D for the word said. And when I see this word in a story, I am going to remember that my A and my I together make up my sound. So this word is, can you read it to me? I can't hear you. What is it? Good job. This word is said. Let's all spell the word said together. Ready? S-A-I-D. Good job. S-A-I-D spells the word said. Can you give me the word said in a sentence? I'm listening. Good job. I love that sentence. Good job. That is the word said. We are going to learn another tricky word. And this tricky word, I'm going to write it right here for you today. And it also begins with my letter S. And this is my tricky word right here. If you were going to sound it out, you would say s, a, ya, s. So, ayas. That is not this word, because remember, it is a tricky word. This word is actually says. He says, happy birthday. He says, happy birthday. So in this word, my first letter here is not tricky at all. Again, it just says the s part of the word in this word. The last letter of my S here is not super tricky, because remember, my S sometimes says s and sometimes it says z, z, as in his, as in has, and is. So sometimes my S is going to say z, z, z. So my tricky part of my word is right here, where I have my A and my Y right here. These letters together make up the tricky part of this word. You would expect these letters to say a and yeah, but actually together they are going to say the same thing as the word we just did as said. They're going to make the eh sound. They are going to make the eh sound in this word. I have as, says. That is this word. So in this word, when you are reading this word, you must remember to pronounce my AY sound as a first, as, says. But when writing this word, you must remember my sound in the word is going to be written AY. So to write the word says, it is SAYS, says. And reading this word, it is says. Good job. So the tricky part of this word is right here in the middle. My AY is tricky because it says eh. My S on the end is going to make my Z sound for says. Good job. You are now going to do a page in a minute at home that is going to look like this. A page we do in class. You're going to, your mom or dad or somebody is going to help you write the word here by spelling it. And then you're going to fold your page here and you're going to remember how to write your tricky words. Your first tricky word you're going to write is going to be the. So somebody's going to help you write your tricky words going down here, and then you're going to go here and think about, how do I write that sound for my tricky word? Our tricky words for today, again, we had says and said. Those were our two tricky words. I am so proud of you. You are doing so great and about to be first graders. And y'all are doing so wonderful. And I miss you so, so much. And I hope you have a good day and lots of hugs and kisses. Love you. Bye.